welcome to my channel, Diet Coke and Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and today we have my month in review for the month of May. These videos are my favorite videos, honestly. They're my favorite to watch, they're my favorite to film, and I really love just getting a look back at what I did during the month. In these videos, I go through my completions and my whips for Pixyls, coloring, and diamond painting, and then my plans going forward in those three crafts. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start with Pixyls. So I did have 2 completions in the month of May for Pixyls. So this first one right here, I do not know the name of. It's like Java. I'll pop it up because is it on the back? Java Nice Day. This is Java Nice Day. This is actually a Vexels. This was my first like bigger Vexels completion, and honestly, this was so much fun. So all these little stickers had to be like layered on top of each other, and it was just a really fun little project to do. It went faster than I thought it was going to, and it was easier than I thought it was going to be. So this was my first Pixyls / Vexels completion. Then we have this sticker right here, which I believe was a whip going into May. So I finished Hover Car, is this little car right here, and this is a sticker. So this will go, I have a sticker book that I put all of my Pixel stickers in once I'm finished, and this will go in there. So those are my only 2 completions for Pixyls this month. But I had a lot of diamond painting whips going, so I feel pretty good with this. Next, we're going to talk about my coloring completions. I only had 1, and it is this page right here, and I think it turned out so cute. Oh, I love this so much. I love this so much. I color at work on my lunch break when I go to the office, so I generally will only have 1 or 2 in the month that I'm actually able to finish, depending on, you know, how much work I've got going on at work. Sometimes I'll work into my lunch break, but this month I was able to get this one done. I don't know if this was a whip going into the month. I don't think so. I think I started and finished this in the month of May. So that is my one and only coloring completion. While we're here, let's talk about my coloring whip, because I do have 1 coloring whip. It is this one right here. It looks a little funny because the black outline of the image here is not what this picture is going to be. It is the same character, I can already tell, but it's not, that's not how she's, or is Thumper a boy or a girl? I think Thumper's a boy. That's not how he's sitting in this image. So that's my whip for coloring. I do the black outline last, so all of this white like outlining around his body is going to be filled in, but I will do that very last. So that is my whip going into the month of June for coloring. I will get this finished on my lunch breaks at work, and hopefully you'll see this as a completion in my July month in review. Well, it'll be my June month in review, posted in July. So that's it for coloring. This is the coloring book that this is in. This is, I ordered this from Lireka. You can get a few of these on Amazon, but Michaela Renee has a code on her, just in all of her description boxes for Lireka, and you can save a little bit of money. So go check that out if you're interested in getting one of these, but this is a Disney Mystery Color by Number from Hatchett Heroes. So, okay, back to Pixyls. I do have some Pixel whips. So I started one of the tarots, the star. I was hoping to finish this month, but I really just, time got away from me and I wasn't able to. I did work on it a little bit last night, but was not able to get it finished. So this is how far I've gotten. I really hope I can get this one finished in the month of May. Nope, we're in June. In the month of June, because I do have 5 other tarots, and I'm sure they'll be releasing the next set pretty soon. And so I would like to stay semi caught up on these. So this is the star. I also have this one right here. This one is called Go-Kart. It is in the same little series as the hover car. I have a training that I have to take on Wednesday that I just need to that I just have to listen to, and so I usually will work on like a sticker like this during that. So I do plan to get at least some progress made on this week. But this one is, that's how far I got on Go-Kart. And then this one I've been working on for a few months. I don't know if I made any progress on it at all, but I'll show it. I might have done this flower this month. I honestly don't remember, but This one is just taking me a little bit longer because it's bigger, and this is like this is the biggest one I've ever done from Pixyls. So I do hope to maybe get this like little row finished of these 3 little sections. I do like this, that it's like a partial, because I can just do one like chunk at a time. Whereas with the tarot, it's a partial, but like at the bottom, like all of this is pixeled, so it's like a blending, whereas this one is more a true like partial. So I like these. I mean, you know, I love a Pixyl. I do have an affiliate link with Pixyls now. In case you are wanting to purchase from them, please check out my description box. I think it's for 10% off, but that might be wrong. Go check it out. It's in my description box of all my videos, starting with the challenge video, I think is the first video that got put into. So now we're going to talk about diamond painting. In the month of May, as you guys know, I am working on the 26 for 26 challenge, which was kind of set by my friend Nicole from Shire Shenanigans. I will have her channel linked below. Go check her out. She has several videos about the 26 for 26 in case you're interested and you've never heard of that challenge. Because of that, I do not have any finishes in the month of May for diamond painting, but I made quite a lot of progress on some whips. In my month in review videos, in case you're new, in my month in review videos, I do not show whips that I didn't make progress on. So all of these whips I made progress on in the month of May. I will have a month in review. I will have a whip parade in July. I'm going to do those quarterly where I show every single whip, no matter if I made progress on it or not. So in July, hopefully all 26 of my canvases will have drills down and you'll get to see all 26, but that's just a hope. I have a very, very busy month at work coming up, so I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to get all these whips started, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So these are in no particular order, but these are the whips that I made progress on in the month of May. So this first one is Onihime. I did a challenge with this kit with my stepmom and my mom when I was in Virginia last weekend, and this is how far I got. I'm actually mid-section. I need to go in and finish this section. I might throw this one back on my wheel. I am using a wheel to determine which kits I pick, and for now, the kits that are on the whip wheel are only kits I haven't actually started yet, but I might throw this one back on the whip wheel just to get this row finished. We shall see. So this one is Onihime. She's a square. She's from Diamond Art Club. The artist is Margaret Morales. This is how much I've gotten done. So like a row, almost a little bit more than a row and a half. And then that's what the top looks like. This is the kit that Olive thinks looks like Tiffani. So I call this kit Tiffani. And I love it. It's so nice. I got this kit with a gift card from my sweet friend Charmaine last year for my birthday. And so this is one that I would consider to be in my rainy day stash. And I'm really enjoying it. The quality is really good. Like the drills are all super nice. I just really like this. So this one is Onihime. This next one is Night Kitsune. This is by the artist Jeremiah Ketner. This is also from Diamond Art Club. This is an older one. This kit has been archived. This kit is round drills, and to be honest, I'm not enjoying this one at all. It is a lot of color blocking. It's more color blocking than the other Jeremiah Ketners I have worked on. I've finished one Jeremiah Ketner and I'm working on another one other than this one that I'll show you in a little bit. And those two had more like confetti in the background. This one is just like straight color blocking and it's rounds, and round color blocking is like, to me, the worst thing in the world. So I'm not really enjoying this one. I do think it looks really good and I like where the ABs are placed. But other than that, it's just kind of a slog right now, but I did get the first row done. So we'll see when I work on this one. This one works for a refresher stash. I believe this is a 2022 kit. Let me look. I have them all written down. No, this is a 2021 kit. So this one is definitely a refresher stash kit. That I'm doing for Lisette's refresher stash. I'll have her linked below. And yeah, I mean, it's okay. I do anticipate this being like a quicker finish, but for me, the round color blocking takes a little bit longer, honestly, because I want my placement to be good. So it's just like a hard balance of like, do I sacrifice placement for the speed? I say no. So this is Night Kitsune by Jeremiah Ketner, and I got the first row done in the month of May. I don't think I had started this one in June and in April, but maybe I had. I don't remember. I this month I started writing down my whips, so that I would know which ones I needed to pull out for this video. But I didn't do that last month, so I'm not sure. I might have actually started this one in April, and this was a whip coming into May. I don't remember, but this is Night Kitsune by Jeremiah Ketner. Next up, we've got Next up, we've got Kitchen Ducks by Art by Julia. This is also from Diamond Art Club, and I got this first. It was really like 2 rows. The perforated cover wasn't on here exactly straight, and so in my brain, I was like, well, I'll just do them both because it's not a full row, but it was like a half, so it was like a row and a half. I don't know why I did that. I should have just done like 1 row, but it is what it is. So this one, ooh, I see a drill popping. This one is a square. It's quite large and it's quite color blocking heavy. I think it looks incredible, but the bottom was the worst. I hated working on the bottom because it's so much color blocking. This chunk right here is all AB. Color blocking ABs is worse than color blocking rounds. Like, it's the worst. The worst possible combo would be color blocking round ABs. Ugh. Thankfully, this one's a square, but it's still, doing the ABs almost took me out right here. Now, having said that, the rest of the painting, as you can see, is a lot more going on. Like, there's a lot more happening. So I think I am going to enjoy this one a ton more once I start making my way up. But the bottom was just kind of the worst. So I think what I might do, actually looking at this now, when this one comes back up, I might flip to the very top and do the very top row, because you can see like this giant window right here is all color. Like, this square is entirely one color. That's the worst thing I can even imagine. It's actually both of these. Ugh. So I think what I'll do is get this knocked out first so that the rest of the painting will just be that much more enjoyable, and I don't end on that because I don't want to end on a giant color blocking note. So this is how far I got on Kitchen Ducks by Art by Julia, Diamond Art Club, square drills. Okay, next up we have Kitty Cat by Jeremiah Ketner. This kit I'm using as a semi-year-long project. I started this one in April, and I'm doing 1 cat a month until the end of the year. I couldn't start it in January because there's only 9 cats. So I wanted it to end in December. So I started it in April. So in the month of May, I did this little kitty right here plus the flowers above him. So this section right here. I am loving this kit so much. So this is kind of what I was saying. Like, Night Kitsune is by the same artist. However, the background is so much different than it is on this one. On this one, the background's kind of like a lot of confetti. You can see it's like little chunks of color blocking, which I call this color blocking confetti. I like this so much more. So this one is a dream to work on. I think it looks so good. And this kit came out, let me see, when did I get this kit? I got this kit in 2022, and this is when they were transitioning from, or they had transitioned from the mix of 9 and 13 to only 13 facets, and they feel so good. They feel so good. So this is a 2022 kit, which means it also works for Refresh Your Stash that Lisette is doing, and I'm enjoying this so much. I love having this as like a year-long project because I know I'm going to pull it out, I'm going to do 1 cat, and then I'm going to put it away, and I know it's going to be a finish at the end of the year, and that's fantastic. I think I'm going to try to do this every year with some project, whether it's already kind of sectioned for me or I have to section it myself into 12. I'm loving this whole idea. So next month I will be doing this cat right here. And we can see this cat is bigger, so it takes up more of the section. Plus, I'm going to go to this row. So this will be like the same, you know what I'm saying? It'll be the same area, size. So this is how far I got on this one. Kitty Cat by Jeremiah Ketner. I believe this one is still available from Diamond Art Club. It would just be updated with the, you know, the most current drills. Next up, we have Dragon Riders from Chrissabug. I love this kit so much. I did not want to stop. I wanted to continue on with this kit. But I'm trying to get my whips going, so I did. I stopped at 1 row. So I got this row done right here. This is by the artist Chrissabug. It's from Jada Gem Shop, and it is huge. So let me pull it down. I got it in round drills with Jada Gem Shop. You can get your kits in either round or square. You are able to pick. Her face looks crazy because of the symbols, but trust me, it looks really, really good when it's done. His face also looks crazy, but that's just the symbols that were used, unfortunately. So I'm not worried about how it's going to turn out at all. I'm so excited about this. This is 4th Wing fan art, And you guys know I love Fourth Wing, and I recently reread the first Fourth Wing book, and so working on this kit it brought so much joy. So I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to do more, especially because it's one of the few. I don't have that many rounds, although the next two I'm going to show you are both round, but I feel like I have majority square in my 26 for 26, and so when I can work on a round, I'm stoked about it. So this is Dragon Riders by Chrissabug, and this is from the shop Jada Gem Shop. Go check her out. Her kits are made to order, so this is not archived. Okay, this next one is The Cat by Tummeow. This is also from Diamond Art Club. This has also been archived. And this kit, I actually got this kit in 2022 from Joann's. It wasn't a Joann's exclusive or anything. They didn't do that back then, but it just happened to be for sale at Joann's, and I was on vacation, saw it, snagged it, and if you have been around here for a while, I did a video last year called My Top 10 Most Intimidating Kits in My Stash, and this one was on the list simply because of all the grays and whites. Honestly, this was fun to work on. I took this kit when I went to my mom's house recently, and I got this much of it done, and I decided to work on it in columns just so I will hit this section with the eyes, like, as I go up, which really, like, in the middle, that's not gonna be a thing. But honestly, like, working on this was pretty quick, and it was nice to work on. I had no complaints. I love old school Diamond Art Club round drills, so it was fun to do. No complaints whatsoever, and is another round. So this one is archived, so you would need to look for this on a D-stash if it's one that you were interested in picking up. The eyes, some of the some of the drills in the eyes glow in the dark, which I think is going to be really, really fun once it is finished. This is The Cat from Diamond Art Club by the artist Tummeow. Okay, this is the last whip that I made progress on in the month of May. This is Chromatic Duet from the company Craftibly. Craftibly, unfortunately, is no longer in business, so if this is a kit that you are interested in, you would need to find it on a D-stash. This was a Shutterstock image, so there's no, like, artist listed. It was a licensed stock photo. This is very, very confetti heavy. So if you do not like confetti, do not look for this kit on a D-stash. But if you do like confetti, look for this kit on a D-stash. It has been so much fun to work on. I loved Craftibly's rounds. They're so good. Like, let me pull this up. Look at the rounds. They're just so good. And you can see, like, they've got random crystals. There's, like, crystals here. There's a red crystal somewhere right here. Like, I just really loved Craftibly. This is the 4th Craftibly I've ever worked on, and I have one more in my stash. And I will be really sad once I finish it, because honestly, I love Craftibly. I try not to buy from D-stashes. Let me show you guys what the top looks like. So it's just like some flowers. I actually did not order this kit. I ordered a different one, and they accidentally sent me this one when they were going out of business. And I was like, you know what? This looks like a lot of confetti. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to accept it and keep it pushing. So if you ordered this and accidentally got a Christmas gnome kit, I'm so sorry, but I got your kit and you got mine. Enjoy. So this, what was I saying? Oh, I try not to buy kits on D-stash, honestly. But every time I see D-stashes for Craftibly, I look at what kits they are, because if I can get my hands on more Craftiblys, I want to. Like, I wish Craftibly would come back. I loved their quality. It was so good. And I really loved everything that they did. So, this is the last whip I made progress on in the month of May. Now let's look at the ones I still need to make progress on for the 26 for 26 and talk about my plans a little bit. Okay, first up, this is one I still need to make progress on for the 26 for 26. And honestly, this is the one I'm the most excited about. Well, one of the ones I'm most excited about. I love this kit, and I was really hoping the spinning wheel was going to pick it, because I did spin the wheel last night for a new whip. But unfortunately, this is not the one that was picked. I will tell you guys when we get to that kit which one it is. But this is Witchy Greenhouse by Margaret from Diamond Art Club. I love this kit. I think it is so cute. I've had this kitted up for quite a while, and I cannot wait to get started on it. I My stepmom is working on this kit right now and it looks really, really good. So I just can't wait. The color palette is so dreamy. I love all the little things going on, the ducks, all the books and stuff in the bookshelf. And then like we've got this spider web right here. Like, let me pull it down so you guys can see the top. Oh, it's just so much fun. This is my kind of diamond painting. Like a lot of stuff going on, a lot of line blocking. It looks so good. All of the kits that I'm showing you now, I hope to make progress on in the month of June. I don't think that's realistic, however. And I feel like I've pulled more than 26. You guys, my 26 for 26, what is my middle name? Chaos. It's all chaos all the time. So we might end up with like 28. It's okay. It's okay. But I know that this is in the original 26 that I had pulled out. So this one, I'm really hoping to make progress on in the month of June. Next up, we've got Coco's Flower Shop by Mowley from the shop Diamond Delights. This one I will make progress on because this is the one that the whip wheel picked. So this one I am going to start on today and I'm so excited. Look at the bottom. Like, look at all the line blocking down here. I mean, it's really like more like lines and then there's little chunks of color blocking, which, I mean, if I got a color block, that's how I want to do it. I love this. I'm so excited to get started on this. So excited to get started on this. Let me pull it down for you. I have done one kit from Diamond Delights before and I really enjoyed it. It was much smaller. So there's the top. So I'm hoping to get a row done on this before I switch to a new one. This one is also square drills and it's got 63 colors. And I'm really excited to work on a bigger kit from Diamond Delights because I feel like Diamond Delights is doing a really good thing. So you guys will definitely see this one in the June month in review because I'm going to start on this one today. This next one is called Burst of Color. This is by Sarah Mustafa. This is one that was picked by the Wheel of Chaos. And honestly, I haven't even kitted it up. It's still waiting to be kitted up. I have the storage. I just got lazy and haven't actually kitted it up. So if it gets spun, I'm going to kit it up and then start working on it. This is fan art. You can probably tell. This was a gift from my sweet friend Lexi from my birthday last year, so it is in the rainy day stash. And I can't wait to work on it. I think her hair is going to be so much fun, honestly. There's a lot of color blocking in her skirt. Really, in the whole thing, there's a lot of color blocking. So this one is going to be like a labor of love, but it is square drills. And so square drill color blocking isn't as bad as round drill color blocking, in my opinion. So we will see how this one goes. I do hope to start on this one, obviously, because this is one of the ones in the 26. And I can't wait to see how this looks completed. I don't know if I've seen this kit completed before, and I'm very excited to see it. So this is Burst of Color from Sarah Mustafa and Diamond Art Club. Next, we have Away From It All from by Ivy Dollamore. This kit I will work on in the month of June, no matter what. So if the wheel doesn't pick it for my next, I believe this is squares. Yes, if the wheel doesn't pick it for my next square, I'm just going to say it's my next square. The way I'm doing the whip wheels is side note, the way I'm doing the whip wheels is I have two different wheels, one for round and one for square, and I'm alternating the wheels so that I don't burn myself out. But this kit I am working on for Pride because we have all the rainbows going on in this kit. And for my bestie, Michaela, she has an Ivy Dollamore event that is starting June 1st today. And so I will be working on this for her event and supporting her. My mom is also working on the same kit. So that'll be fun to do like a buddy diamond paint with my mom. Let's get real. My mom's probably going to finish it before I do because she's pretty fast. But this is definitely going to have some progress on it in the month of June. So Away From It All by Ivy Dollamore. This one is still available, but most likely out of stock at this moment. I did just recently get this one when it restocked, and I love it. I can't wait to work on this kit. This next one is Dream Big from Geneva Bowers. I love this kit so much. Honestly, though, this is the one I don't think is really in the 26 for 26. I think I put it on the list for 26 for 26, but I already had Hugs for Hiccup as a whip going into 26 for 26, and I finished that kit, so technically I only need 25. So this may or may not actually get worked on for the 26 for 26, but it will be kitted up next when I have the storage space for it. This kit has 100 colors, and I don't have the space for that right now. So this kit is on hold. This is in line to be kitted up next, and I can't wait to work on this. There's so much line blocking in this. It just looks so good, and I love Geneva Bowers. You guys know I love Geneva Bowers, and I have not yet done one. So I'm very excited to work on this kit. So this one is kind of in the 26 for 26. You probably will not see progress on this one for a while because I need to finish something before I can have storage for 100 colors. Unless I get like a gift card to Amazon and then I can get the storage. But maybe that'll happen in my birthday month. I don't know. We'll see. But I just don't see this actually getting worked on for a while. But I wanted to show it because I love it so much. So this is Dream Big by Geneva Bowers. This one is still available from Diamond Art Club, although I'm sure it's out of stock. This was a sellout the weekend it released. All right, next up we have Cozy Christmas from Aria Illustration. As you guys know, I love a room scene, as we saw with Witchy Greenhouse. I can't wait to work on this. I can't wait to work on this. I was hoping this one or Witchy Greenhouse would get spun. We got Coco's Flower Shop, which I was equally excited about. I'm really excited to work on all of them, to be honest. Like, obviously, or I wouldn't have them in my stash. Well, no, I do have some kits that I regret. None of the ones in this pile are kits that I regret. I will say that. Okay, so this is Cozy Christmas. I'm not a seasonal diamond painter. I can diamond paint whenever. So if this kit's picked July 1st, it's going to be hot as can be outside because I live in North Carolina and it's always hot here in the summer. And you know what? I'm going to be happy and I'm just going to channel my inner Christmas because I love Christmas time. I love this kit so much. I think it's beautiful and I cannot wait to work on it. It's pretty big. It's a 69.9 by 93.8. So it's a pretty big boy, but I cannot wait to get started on this one. I'm most excited about the tree. And people who I've seen completed this, it was Katie, although Katie didn't say this, I don't think. Katie completed this from Diamonds and Washi. Michaela completed this from Michaela Renee. And Kate from Kate's Creative Space completed this. And I feel like all three of them said that the tree and like the greenery at the top kind of took them out. But I love it. Like, that's what I'm most excited about. So, I mean, I don't know. Well, no, I don't think Katie said this. Michaela and Kate did, but I don't know that Katie said that. But yeah, so like, I'm excited. I'm most excited about the tree and the greenery at the top. Plus this little dog down here and the wood grain in the floor. You guys know I love a wood grain moment. So this is Cozy Christmas. And I'll let you in on a little secret. This one's not kitted up yet either. I had two left to kit up and it was this one and Burst of Color. So if this gets spun, I'll kit it up and then start on it. Okay, next up we have the Filigree Stag by Heather R. Hitchman. This one is probably one of the smaller ones. I think this one and that Kitsune are the smallest ones that I have in this 26 for 26. It's only got 28 colors, but I am really excited about it. I think it's going to go fast. It is square drills. I think it's going to go quickly. And it doesn't look as color blocky as like some of the other ones with more colors. So I think this is going to be great. I know this is not my normal style, but there was just something about this one. I couldn't get it out of my head. And I'm really excited. I want to check on DP with Sparklers and see if they have an enhancement set for this. And if not, I might talk to Alyssa from the Diamond Painting Accountant and Elissa from Mink Arts and Crafts and see if they can help me enhance this a little bit because I feel like it needs more enhancements. What does this have? This has 2 ABs and that's it. So I feel like this one needs more enhancing. This one is from... I actually got this one in 2023. I'm surprised by that. I felt like this one was older, but this was before they charted like fairy dust and all that into it. So that's this one right here. Next up, we have Sticky Sweet Honey Shop by Tally Sketch, and this is from Unimade. This one is also squares. No. This one is rounds. I think this is rounds. I'm pretty sure this is rounds. Guys, I'm just a mess. This one is one of the two that I'm going to be working on for the Be Happy and Diamond Paint Along event that I co-host with my sweet friend Tiffani from Diamonds at Tiffany's. I will have the event info listed below, including the announcement videos from me and Tiffani and the Facebook group. So please come join us. The event starts July 1st and goes through July 31st. However, we do not require a new start or a new finish. So I will hopefully start on both of these canvases that I'm about to show you before the event actually starts, because they're both pretty big. So this one I'm very excited about. I think the cat is really cute. I really love the cat. There's a lot of color blocking in this one, and it's rounds, but hopefully it won't take me out because I really love the image. And then this is the last of the 26 for 26 that I'm hoping to make progress on. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's no way I'm gonna make progress on all these next month. You know what? We'll see how many I get. We'll see how many I get to. This is a challenge. I just know I have to go to the office. I have to go to the office every single day for 3 weeks straight. And I usually only go 2 days a week. So when I work from home, I diamond paint on my lunch break. And if I'm in the office, I'm not gonna be able to diamond paint on my lunch breaks. Plus I'm gonna be completely exhausted because I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning when I go to the office. And I'm gonna have to do that for 3 weeks in a row. So the chances of me finishing any of the, or getting any of these whips going is very slim to none, because that starts June 8th that I have to go to the office for 3 weeks in a row. So that's just like a total tangent side note. I'm so sorry. This month in review has been a mess. But in July, I do hope to get this one. I would like to get this one finished in July, honestly. I love this kit so much. This is Fabrica de Miel, or Honey Factory, by Alvaro Torres, and this is from Diamood. Diamood is closed indefinitely, so they might come back, they might not. I hope they do. I was able to get this kit before they closed last year, and I love this artwork so much. I think it's so freaking cute, and I cannot wait to work on this one. This one has 88 colors, so this is a very large color palette. I don't know what the biggest color, like, amount of colors I've worked on so far yet is, but yeah, I'm excited to work on this one. I really love the big pink flower that he's holding. I guess this is the queen bee. I love the big pink flower that she's holding. I think it's so cool. So this is Honey Factory. This is the last one of the 26 that I still need to put drills down on. We shall see how many I actually get drills down on in the month of June in my next month in review. I don't know. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. All right, let's go over to my logbook. I always forget to do this, but I didn't forget. I'm so proud of myself. Let's look at some trackers. Move these back over. Okay, so this is the tracker that I made for the month of May, and this just shows what days I diamond painted. So I didn't diamond paint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days out of the month of May. I don't have the total for the year. I need to do that. The only event that I participated in was 26 for 26. I had 0 completions, and I have 16 whips going into the month of June. My Lisette tracker, I didn't fill in yet, but I already can tell you I failed. So, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault. So in the month of May last year, I had 12 kits. I purchased 12 kits. I did not purchase 12 kits this year. I did not. However, I was sent over 12 kits this year. So I have a company that is sending me a large box of kits for promo, and you will see those soon on my channel. I'm going to be unboxing them. However, I also got one from another company, the pressed and placed kit, so that would be 13. Then I did buy, I bought the bookshelf one on the anniversary. That's 14. That might be, it might just be 14. I think. I don't know. But either way, I know it's a red. It's a red square for this one. Do I have any other trackers? Let's look at my goals. I feel like I'm not doing well with my goals, guys. Where are my goals? I need to do new goals because I feel like all of these goals are going to be a fail. Okay, complete 5 most anticipated kits from the video. I'm still working on that. So I'm still working on that. Organize and log on spreadsheet entire stash. I'm almost done with that. I just need to log the Jada Gem Shop ones, and then I'll be done with that, and log in the new ones that I've gotten. Finish Marine to Life, start Venice to Life. No. Stick to Lizette's tracker. I am sticking to the tracker. I'm not doing so well with the tracker, but I'm sticking to the tracker. I did buy less this month than last year, but it's about my stash just as much as it's about the money. So I failed this year, but that's okay. Finish half of my kits from 2021, which would be 6 total. My 2021 kits, I'm working on Chromatic Duet. I finished Rainy Day. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong one. I finished Frosty Forest Friend. So these are my 2021 kits. My handwriting's trash, just ignore it. Okay, I finished Frosty Forest Friend. I'm working on Night Kitsune. I'm working on Marine to Life. So I'm not doing so hot on this either. But I think it's just because I didn't pick those kits for the 26 for 26, which was my bad. Where did that go? Where did it go? Where's my goals? Oh my God. Oh, right here. complete a mystery kit. I'm working on one. So I started a mystery kit. It was the Steve Reed. And then complete one pixel sticker per week, see 52-week tracker. And guys, I've abandoned the 52-week tracker because I got way off. I don't even know where it is. I got way off, and then I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to pixel when I want to. So I am working on pixels though. And so I need to change that goal a little bit. I think that's it for my trackers. Here's my pixels tracker that I got way off on and just never went back to. I might try to do that again. I did spin the wheel for the chaos every month. You'll notice I've crossed off Dream Stars. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but I'll talk about it at a later date. But for June, Wanderlust by Bear Brook got picked. So this will be next in the rotation after Dream Big to get kitted up. So we've got Welcome to My Room. So it'll be Dream Big, then Welcome to My Room, and then Wanderlust. Dream Stars is out. I'm destashing it because I'm not happy with that company. So that's where we are with the what am I saying? That's where we are with the Year of Chaos. Oh my gosh. You guys, this video has been the hottest mess. Please let me know in the comments, what did you finish in the month of May? Are you doing the 26 for 26, and how many of your 26 kits have you made progress on? I think I've made a huge mistake trying to get a row on every canvas done before I like move on. But I just feel like doing one section isn't enough. I don't know. I feel like I need to just do like a section or two. I only did 2 sections of Chromatic Duet because it was so confetti heavy. I only did 2 sections on the cat just because I was at my mom's. So I could just do like 2 sections, but I don't know. I like doing a row because it's complete. You know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far I get in the month of June. So let me know all the things in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was super chaotic, much more than usual. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.